All right, guys, here's a quick recap of today's trading session for February 9th, 2022 in the NASDAQ 100 futures. The first thing we started off the day with is we went over the NASDAQ Daily, which is a very important chart because it shows various things that are playing out right now just as we had predicted they would. So first things first, we want to make sure that institutional flow is obviously flowing into the asset. And of course, as of last Thursday, when the COT report, net precision report came out, as evidenced by the blue trace, flow is going back into the asset. The long-term filter caught the move way ahead of time, as well as when the lower shorter-term cyclic filter crossed the zero line. I had mentioned to you guys before when we were over here that it was going to trade sideways, and as soon as it crossed the zero line, that this would be fuel for the upside, and that's exactly what happened. We have an alignment of the stars, as you could say right here, and all filters are pointing for continued upside in the NASDAQ 100, and we saw that with the pop today right here. So keep an eye out, because in the coming days, this may continue its upward march. As far as the 5-minute goes, guys, we did have moderate areas of consolidation as noted by the white candles here. The white candles are always a good indication that the market is going sideways right here. And we had a little breakout, then the market went sideways a little bit again, came down, hit this level of support. And as soon as it hit this level of support, it also peaked a little bit down here to the Fibonacci retracement that I've got here, and it just slinkied back and went up for the rest of the afternoon. This study here perfectly caught both the upside, bam, right there, and the downside, boom, right there, as well as the continued upside right there. So you could have just printed money using this one study alone right here, this one setup, and done very good for the entire day, if you're a discretionary trader, I might add. Okay, so moving on, let's see. A couple things. AI strategy number 3, I'll just give you some highlights. Caught a very nice 157 point move, and this is combined. That's in the downside and that big upside swing, huge trend that we had in the morning session. This was all in the morning session alone, guys. Did not account for the afternoon session. The afternoon session did produce a bad signal. It's not a perfect AI algo, but it's pretty darn near as good as I can get it. So for the morning session, I took very good profits. Afternoon session was a little lackluster, and that's what we have right here with the AI-powered algo for today. Now, I do have an experimental algo that I have not showcased, and I will demonstrate what that pulled this morning. So today, with this experimental algo here, this clocked in a total of 168 points throughout the trading day. Now, this is under review right now. I am still working on it. I have not showcased it or rolled it out. I did have it running on a separate screen, and I was looking at it, and I was very impressed with the overall robustness for today's session. As far as market instability goes, guys, this chart here tracks whenever there's instability in the market by plotting a spike whenever there's significant moves, whether to the upside or downside, and it normally denotes an area where you're going to have very strong price reversal in the opposite direction. We really didn't have a lot of those areas. We actually didn't have any today because the market was just really one trade, and that was long all day. So you really didn't have those extreme areas, but that's exactly what this specific chart here helps us cover during the course of the day. So that in a nutshell, guys, is the long and short of the day today. It was just really one trade, and that was to the upside for the most part of the day. We'll see you guys tomorrow at 12:30 again Eastern time. Make sure you click and subscribe to the channel so you can get notified when I come live. And every day after the bell, I'll be posting these quick 5-minute updates as to what went on in the course of the trading day. Until tomorrow, take care.